I think I might have missed one of the attack versions of Furina, one of her attack animations. This one. Have I seen this one before? Where she bows? I know it's terribly fascinating, but I'd like to look at you instead. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the last one, but it's so beautiful. Like true royalty. An incomplete manuscript. Long, long ago, in an era where the mountains were filled with precious treasures, the stars were joined together in long snakes, and the dreams of the night abounded in color. There was a little white toad, or a white mouse, or a white rabbit perhaps, never mind, that can be decided later, who lived in this prosperous and tranquil town. All her friends and neighbors called her Snowflake. Nice name. What was her original name? I'll have to decide that later. Snowflake was a coat of pure white fur, as white as the never-melting snow atop the mountain peak, without a single blemish to be seen. Her eyes sparkled with the silent brilliance of a night sky, and her voice was bright and clear, as if a pair of invisible hands were playing upon a fine instrument, or as though someone was pouring pale golden wine into a glass. All the townspeople wished to see her every day, even if just to say hello. But, overwhelmed by the people's adulation and bedazzled by shining jewels, Snowflake forgot herself, even abandoning her original name. Ah, problem solved. What about my greeting gift? Said Miss Snowflake, too lazy to open the door fully, with naught but the ruby bracelet on her slender wrist, shining brightly through her crack. A troubled look came from the visitor's face, and with a bang, the little door was shut once more. The pure, noble and highly revered Miss Snowflake returned to her dressing table to await the coming of her next sincere admirer. She got corrupted by the admiration and lost herself. That's too bad. She was not Snowflake anymore. No wonder she didn't use the name any longer. Her dream was to find herself the perfect husband, but clearly only someone who already possessed the most precious treasure in the world could possibly be deserving of her hand in marriage. Why do I keep thinking of her as a pony from My Little Pony? Princess Cadence or whoever. That day, a certain wandering Mr. Cat paid a visit to their town. He came from a faraway kingdom to the north and wore a coat of thick, well-groomed fur. Perhaps you might even say over-groomed. In fact, for if you got close, you could even smell what he had eaten for his last meal. My cat is currently sitting on top of me, licking itself. Has a really fishy smell. There was the wisdom in his emerald green eyes that was beyond anything common folk could hope to attain. The kind-hearted townspeople welcomed the traveler warmly. Within the time it took him to drink 3 cups of ale, he had already heard about all the town's noteworthy going-ons, and no less than 5 different weather forecasts for the following day. All of them different. Among all the news, what most interested him was that relating to Snowflake. Where may I find this beautiful lady? If I was you, I wouldn't bother. Why is that? Miss Snowflake has a penchant for rare treasures. Over the past 2 years, she has become more and more particular. Unless you are in the possession of a vast wealth already, you may as well give up on the idea sooner rather than later, for your own good. Hearing that, Mr. Cat's green eyes twinkled. Knock, knock, knock. Mr. Cat knocked on Miss Snowflake's door. To him, her house seemed a little on the small side. My greeting gift. A pair of listless eyes looked out at Mr. Cat through the crack of the door. Of course, I have prepared the most magnificent gift for the esteemed Miss Snowflake, which I trust will only make you more beautiful than you already are. This necklace is inlaid with agate from the north, pearls from the southern seas, and amber from the west. Alfredo amber. It is my clan's greatest treasure. Entrusted by my elders, I have traveled the world in search for the most beautiful, noble person to present. She's well past noble. To present it to. It is a great honor to meet you, Miss Snowflake. I believe that you must be the one I seek. Please accept my gift. A flash of dazzling color shined out from the crack in the door as the reflection of the opulent necklace sparkled in Miss Snowflake's eyes. Not bad, not bad. Just about up to my standards, said Miss Snowflake proudly. After meeting you, I am now convinced that all jewelry will pale in comparison with your unparalleled beauty, but please allow me to help you put it on. Oh, something's going to happen. Mr. Cat bowed slightly, then took a step inside, nearly getting stuck in the cracked open door as he did so. I will now perform a ceremony of blessing and prayer for you, that this gift might still shine as brightly as the moonlight once I am gone. Please go ahead, said the naive, blinded by greed probably, Miss Snowflake. Intoxicated by his praise, she exposed her flawless alabaster neck, and then he bit her because he was a vampiric cat. Okay, let's continue the story. From that day forth, no one ever saw Miss Snowflake again. Someone said she had grown tired of the mundanity of life in the town and set out on a journey to find treasure alone, whereas others were convinced that she had finally found the husband she's been waiting for, living happily ever after with Mr. Cat from afar. But for someone passing Mr. Cat as he left town caught a whiff of Miss Snowflake's delicate perfume on his fur coat. Did he eat her? Wait a minute, she was some small animal, right? Something that cats would normally eat. Oh, this has turned much darker than I thought. A vampire might suck your blood, but he will not necessarily kill you. Maybe this story isn't suitable for children either. I'll have to think it over. You think so? Place toy block. Observe. You're not quite sure where this toy came from. Perhaps a resident from the Broken Sea secretly stuffed it in your bag. Hmm. My missions here are complete. That was a long reading. They look a lot like the things Clee fires. Right? Well, that's it for now. How do I return? Can I return? Or will I die? I'm afraid I will teleport away. I think. Oh! Thank you! That was very nice of you. Mysterious wishing stars think. Okay, I'm done with this island for now. But there's more waiting here. Somewhere.